crazy. It was literally just raining, and now it's sunny outside. But that's just crazy weather, nonetheless. But what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Kalanji, and welcome back to my vlog series, Trust Your Vision, where y'all gonna be following along with me on my art journey. And something I realized, even though this is only episode 2, but doing these vlogs, I'm really realizing that vlogging will change you. Well, for instance, I'm an overthinker and a perfectionist, so I really like to plan out my videos to beginning to end. But vlogging with this time constraint on there, since I put the time constraint to post once a week, it really, and I can only imagine how it is with people doing daily, but it really puts in effect the saying, done is better than perfect. And I 100% believe that, because you can sit there and try to make everything perfect to a T, everything, and you will never do it. You will never get it done. It will never be complete because you're always trying to perfect it. And you can work on it all day, for example. So if you're a video editor, you can sit there and edit, cut, color grade into the ends of time until your computer clunk out. You can draw all day. You can draw and erase the same exact thing over again. I gotta get this finger right. Gotta get this piece of hair right. Everything. So the reality is, when it comes to done is better than perfect, essentially, when is enough? What can you sacrifice or take out of that won't jeopardize the quality and the story of whatever you're making? But we're gonna get more into that in a second. Let me go get set up so we can start this drawing. And since last week, the drawing for y'all only took a couple seconds, couple minutes, but for me that took 6 hours. We're gonna see if we can cut that down. Even though it's still the beginning of my art journey, hey, you gotta challenge yourself. So we're gonna see if we can cut that down from 6 to like 3, 4-ish. We're gonna go from there. I want to be able to, within the next month or two, be able to draw a few different portraits within an hour or two, because right now, 1 in 6 hours, that's not I gotta get better, but I know it takes time, but I'm just challenging myself. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into this setup, and I'll be back with y'all, back to you in a minute. First thing we're going to do is, I found my reference. This right here is the photo we're going to use. Found it off Pinterest. If this is you, let me know, and I'll properly credit you in the description. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, so back to what we was talking about earlier. Let's be real. Overthinking is basically procrastination. That's all it is. All it is, we're going to keep overthinking, and it's not going to get done. You literally only have 2 choices. Only 2 choices. There's to do it and to not to do it. Anything else than doing it is not doing it. You can plan. Realistically, you're sitting there planning, but haven't did nothing to anything you've planned. You've done essentially nothing towards it. If your goal is to make, let's say your goal is to vlog, or your goal is to make YouTube videos, and you're planning, weeks that went by and you're planning, have not recorded a dang thing, when is it going to get created then? See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like with vlogging, or if anything, is setting a goal. Just setting a goal in general. Let me clarify. Just setting a goal in general will change you. At the end of the day, you have to make a decision. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. And a lot of us get into the mindset where, hey, well, I'm planning it, I'm planning it, I'm doing this, I'm putting this together. And you've been saying that for 3 years now, 6 months, but I have not done a thing to bring it to life. Planning, yes, it is good to plan and it helps get things done, but when is the starting point? I feel like that's a way for us to, for essentially some of us to procrastinate. Yeah, at certain times, especially when making movies and making specific things, at certain times to plan. And it's good to plan, but understand when enough is enough, when it's time to actually get this ball rolling. Because at the end of the day, time don't wait for nobody. And you either live life or wish you live life. I heard this saying and it stuck with me. You have literally two choices. You have two pains. You have the pain of regret or the pain of discipline. Which one? It's your choice. You can sit there all day and you can plan and overthink and keep going, but the reality is, the longer you sit there and plan, the longer you sit there and try and get it to be perfect, the longer it'll be before it comes out. And time is keep ticking. Time is just tick, 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 tick. And before you know, you done planned this bad boy out and 6 months done passed. The video is supposed to come out back in January. Come on now. We're at the halfway point of the year. Go ahead. We're in December and it was supposed to come out over the summer. But you've been planning. Anything could happen and you lose out on the opportunity. Let's just be real. That's just how some things go, and it sucks, but that's the reality. So we want to use our time wisely. So that's what I suggest. I'm like, anybody, start setting a goal or start putting a time frame just to help yourself out. Because at the end of the day, if you have that, most of us, let's be real, most of us, when you give us all this space, we try to find a way to fill the space. Plain and simple. So you give a lot of us, especially us that overthink, that perfectionists, 9 times out of 10, you give us, hey, the due date is next week. You're going to wait till a day or two before it's due to do it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This video is supposed to come out, it's gonna come out tomorrow. I am talking to myself because this is exactly what I just did. Over the weekend, since the last video, I worked here and there, but I didn't really do anything. And now it's crunch time and I gotta get this out. But I'm learning, and y'all coming with me while I work on this. So it's coming out. The video is gonna come out. It'll be out tomorrow. Or well, for you guys, you're watching it, so it's out now. But yeah, just know that whatever day you're seeing this, I was working on this, was recorded the day before or the same day. But yeah, just things that I've learned, even though this is my second video, what I've learned over life, but really it's hitting home now from vlogging. Vlogging will really change your life. It will change you. And I will say take a little time. So maybe start smaller. Instead of doing one video a week, easier for you, one video a month. Come on now, you can at least do one video a month. That's 12 videos a year. That's better than one video a year. What I'm saying is, go ahead and take that chance. I'm like, time is gonna keep ticking. You can keep planning. You can keep saying, oh yeah, no, I gotta get this done first. I gotta get that done first. But time is gonna keep ticking away. And before you know it, the opportunity then faded. But if you still have life in your body, you still got breath in your lungs, you can make it happen. You either have the pain of regret and wish that you would have worked on it, like me right now, wishing that I would have worked on it sooner. What I would have, right after that, I would have started working on the video. Or you can have the pain of discipline. And sometimes the pain of discipline comes after the pain of regret. And right now, that's what's going on with me. I know now, all right, right after I finish this video, start working on the next one, start recording, start getting footage, start doing what I need to do. And then over time, I build up that discipline that, okay, this is what I got to do. So I don't have to worry about regretting, dang, I wish I would have did that, or I wish I would have did that, or this. You know what I'm saying? So, food for thought. All right, so I did it. Well, it was definitely less than 6 hours, and it was less than 5. I put the exact time on the screen. I believe it was like around like 3 hours ish. But I'm proud of it. I was able to get the time down. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I used to know back when I was like in high school starting to like come back a little bit. Let me know what y'all guys think down below in the comments. There's something about it, like it looks good, but I feel like there's something about it I can't put my finger on it. Something I don't know. Y'all tell me down below in the comments. But yeah, I'm definitely grateful I was able to get it done. It looks pretty good, and it is rough and sloppy. I need to work on my shading and all, but the overall goal was to make the portrait, and I did it. I feel like I captured a likeness of it. Looking at it now, something off. I think the chin might be, or the jawline might be too fat or too wide. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. But I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I already know what I'm going to talk about in the next video, because it was definitely something I realized while doing this video. So, but yeah, we'll get further into that in the next video. But if you enjoyed this video and you're enjoying my art journey, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and push that little post notification bell to stay up to date when I drop new content. But if you have any questions or any suggestions, please let me know. I'll be glad to hear about it. But until next time, peace.